thought I'd do a quick review on one of my favourite things for horses, and that is the Cavallo. These are the Treks, these are hoof boots. As you can see, the side on the bottom. So they're kind of a similar shape to bell boots, but obviously they've got a bit at the bottom. They go around the hoof, and it's basically like trainers for horses, which I really love because both of my horses are barefoot. So I started using these a couple of years ago on Weise when he went a bit lame, because we were doing lots of road work with him. And we came across these and I thought these were really cool. And my mum decided to get a pair and we've been hooked ever since. Harry had them, Weise has them now. We've just got a pair for Luna, which are these. I'll show you how they work. So there is 3 layers of Velcro. This is this one here. And then these ones that connect round, and then a Velcro strap to go around the end. So basically you just, so loud, you basically just put your horse's hoof in there, and then you strap it up around the hoof to keep it tight. So yeah, you measure your horse's hoof and you check the chart and they show you what size you have. There are the normal Treks, there's also the Slims, which is where the horse's hoof is longer than it is wide, but Luna's hoofs are the same wide as they are long, so we just have the regular ones. They do different ones. These are the Treks, there's also, I think there's a Sports and the regular, the original ones, but I love the Treks because they've got a really nice grip there, so that when we're riding, if we're going downhill, there's much more traction on the hoof, as opposed to even metal shoes, which can be a bit slippy at times, especially if you're going downhill. If we've just been on the beach, sometimes there's still a bit of like residue of the sand, but that's not an issue with these because it's just like trainers. So we find these really good. They also come with gel insoles, which I've got in my tack room somewhere, but I'm not sure where they are. We don't necessarily use them as much, but if Weise is having a particularly stiff day, or if one of them comes in from the field a little bit stiff, sometimes if we turn them out, because you can use these as turnout boots, obviously, you can turn them out in the field with these. We used to do it if Weise ever came in a bit stiff, we'd just put him out in the field with these on, with the insoles in, and the gel insole would really help him, and then he wouldn't, it was almost like he was like walking around on cushions all day, so when he came back in there was much less pressure on his joints over the day and he'd be much better off. Horses' hooves grow quite a lot at this sort of time, where the spring grass is coming through and the ground is getting hard. So a lot of the time horses can get a little bit footsore, but obviously these make such a better difference because her feet aren't actually touching the floor. There's always something between her and the concrete. So it's much, especially the gravelier areas, there's much less pressure on her hooves. So yeah, I really rate these. They're amazing. I absolutely love them.